the defense gave up the 2 touchdowns early, and then the 3rd touchdown was because of the punt. You guys played pretty well, only 21 points, even though that running back, I think over 200 yards. How would you sum up the game defensively?
I think UMass's offensive staff had a good scheme for us. We adjusted 2 drives too late. We got to make some better plays. And that last touchdown, again, short yard, short field, doesn't matter. One play away from stopping them, one gap away. Just got to do better. That's all it is. It's disappointing. We'll evaluate this on film, some humility, and we'll look at it, we'll learn from it, and we'll move forward.
And how do you take it going into the Air Force game next week? Talk about motivation. How do you view this?
You know, I think it's disappointing. You don't need a loss to be motivated for Air Force, but I mean, like Champ already said, you know, there's a hunger on our team, and I'm proud of the guys. You know, like the attitude's there, practicing harder than we have been all year, just hungry to win. We're just not executing good enough. We're not executing well enough. The coaches are putting us in a position we gotta execute. You know, Air Force, you don't need any extra motivation. Everything's on the line. You know, that's how we look at it, and hopefully we're gonna come back tomorrow with a great attitude and come to work.
Thank you.
Austin, can you talk about keeping the team together? It's been a rough stretch for you guys, and today was a game that could have gone either way. It was, you know, played out to the 4th quarter. Can you talk about keeping the team together during this tough time?
Yeah, you know, that's one unique thing about the brotherhood. You know, everyone talks about having a brotherhood, but truly, there's no pointing fingers. It's just, I got your back. You know, practice hard, get after each other during practice. You know, we're gonna love each other like brothers, and I mean that's the fact. You know, it's disappointing. You know, everyone wants to make plays for their brothers. Everyone wants to do their job for each other. You know, we're just not there yet. But I will tell you this: that I've been extremely impressed and proud of how the team has responded and the attitude of the team, because it's obviously been a long 5 games. You know, Coach Munkin always says persevere, 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 and the tide will turn. I think that team believes that. Our team believes that. You know, because guys are working harder than they've ever been, and it'll continue to be that way.
Like you said, one play, one stop away. You don't want to. There's nothing you can take back from this game, but what do you think you can learn from this game?
You know, like we've already talked about a couple games already. We're one play away, ULM, 1 play away, Boston College. A lot closer than people think against Syracuse. You know, 1 drive away, 1 play away against UMass. You know, we stopped them on that 4th down. It's 14-14. We're still playing right now. You know, it's just been a theme. You know, so what can we do to not let it be that 1 play, not let it be up to 1 play? So just take care of the little things. I personally believe that, you know, how you do anything is how you do everything. You know, the little things matter, and we'll continue to harp that, and we'll continue to work hard. I'm really proud of these guys, and I believe where we're at. We're in a good spot. Obviously, record's not good, but mentally, culturally, we're in a good spot, and we're going to work hard this week.
With that thought, last one, you know, Air Force coming. You got Air Force. You said no motivation needed. They're a ranked team. They're undefeated as we speak right now. What would you think it would mean for you guys to, you know, go into Denver and come out, you know, ending this streak and getting back on track?
You know, I mean, obviously, it means a lot. You know, every win's a big win. Obviously, the Academy wins are a little bigger. The biggest game of the year is the next game. We're playing Air Force next. It's the biggest game of the year. As far as I was concerned until today, the biggest game of the year this week was UMass, and that's how we'll take it. We're gonna work our tails off. Obviously, we guys do our jobs, take care of business. We expect to win every single game, you know, and that's our mindset. So just coming in, I mean, it's the biggest game of the year right now, and I mean, we're gonna do what we can, and we're gonna do what it takes. Hopefully, we're desperate for a win.